I am currently joined by a group of students who are in Kharkiv, another of the worst affected cities in Ukraine. And with me is Rupam Mondal, who's been spending several days now in a bunker. He and his friends are without food, water. They have almost run out of food and water, and have been desperately trying to leave their bunkers in Kharkiv, and have not been able to do so so far. Rupam, tell me what exactly is going on where you are currently right now.
Yeah, there is like heavy bombing and selling is going on right now, like outside. We decided yesterday, like all over the day, we tried to decide like we should move on or we should stay here with all this danger. And then we ultimately decide that we should go out, because the embassy is not helping us, and I don't know, they are not able to, or they are not doing that. But we're not getting any help from the embassy in Kharkiv. All my friends are like stuck in the bunker in the metro, under the metro, and they are there for the 5 days, 6 days. We are in the bunker for 6 days. We are running out of water and food. We are like boiling the bathroom, the tap water from bathroom, and we are drinking that. Today we decided to go out, like we gather all the courage and we decided to go out. But when we pack all our luggage, and when we about to go out, there is a heavy selling like just beside our residential part. And just like the earthquake, the all the all the building is vibrating like the earthquake. And we just about to go out that time, and then we just came in bunker, and we don't know how to go. Like we tried to buy a taxi from morning, but we are unable to do that. Then we decided like we have to go out by walking almost 10 kilometers from here to the station. But I don't know how we will go, because we are desperate to go, but there is heavy bombing is going on outside. But I don't know
Right,
what to
I
do
can
right
understand.
now.
I can only imagine the plight that you are currently in with the bombing, the fresh bombing that has started in Kharkiv. Just a short while back, you were in fact, telling me over the phone that this situation is not looking good at all at this point in time. We had the peace talks in the Belarusian border yesterday in Belarus yesterday. Nothing concrete has come out of it so far. There are talks about a fresh round of talks which will happen in a few days' time. But in the meanwhile, the Russian offensive on Ukrainian soil continues, and the situation is getting from bad to worse by the hour. Tell me, Rupam, how many of you at this point in time are at that bunker where you are currently? How many students are there currently? You are all MBBS students in Kharkiv, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, lots of my friends are stuck in the metro. They're like gathering, like thousands are inside the metro, but we are in the bunker of our apartment, of our like of the building of this. So there is all the resident of this building have left already the Kharkiv, and
Okay.
we are here only. And we all the
How
six
many
we
of
are
you
the
are
six
there?
friends.
How many of you
We
are
are
there currently?
we are six right now.
You are six people at that bunker. The rest have left.
All the Ukrainian resident of this building has left, so there is no other
Okay.
person in the bunker. Like one or two Ukrainian are there, but we all the six are in the bunker alone.
And what about your supplies, food, water? They are. You how many days can you sustain?
I don't know, like our food, we are running out of all food. But water, yes, the water supply in the bathroom is going on, and we are just boiling that water. We don't have other source of water. And the food, we don't have food. I think some packets of one or two packet of biscuit is left, and we are six here. I don't know how to uh, our coming days.
Right.
And
Right. The
that's
near
why we are
the
desperate
nearest.
to go out.
I understand. The nearest railway station is like 10 kilometers from where you are in Kharkiv, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And you have no other means to reach there other than walking, right?
Yeah, we tried hard for the taxi, but it's like it's just we can't do anything with the taxi, so we have to walk. But when we about to go outside, it was like heavily bombing and selling. I don't know what is going on outside.
The Indian authorities have issued advisory after advisory. They are in fact issuing multiple advisories every day. The latest advisory tells us that you do not need to cross the border, only reach the border and try and stay at some residential town or village until the authorities manage the means and provisions to get you out of the country through the nearest border into one of the neighboring countries. In fact, today the Indian Prime Minister has pressed the Indian Air Force into service. The C-17 aircrafts are being deployed, and they would be ferrying Indian students who are stuck over there, people like you, out of the country. But that would take time. What is the kind of interaction that you're having with the Indian embassy? Are you able to reach the Indian embassy, or are you not able to reach the Indian embassy? What is the problem?
Yes, we can reach the Indian embassy, but we cannot get any type of help from them. There is like in Kharkiv, there is our like agent who are our agent here. Like they are monitoring us. They are like giving us all the advice about all these things. But they are also saying if you are staying here, that's also risky. But if you are going, that's more risky. So if you are go, there is no responsibility of like of that agent. So if you want to go,
Right,
you can go, but that we have to go with our responsibility and our responsibility. So
right.
I don't know how to go, but like we have gathered all the information about like how to go from Kharkiv, and we have like have seen the train, when the train is from the Kharkiv station and from where we have to go. Then we have planned to to go to Ujohorod city, and from there we have to go to the Chop
Is that
border
the is
and
that
then
the
Hungary.
western border of Ukraine? Is that the western border?
Yeah, in the western border there are several international borders, and we decided to go Hungary border from the
Okay,
Ujohorod city. But it's
okay.
like we cannot go outside right now, and like there are the train is the train will go from Kharkiv. I think the timing has over, like the train timing was 9, and now it's 9:07 a.m.
So you've missed the train already.
Yeah, already, but there is another train too, but I don't know how to go outside right now because there is no
Right, I
taxi,
can
and
understand
go. Yeah.
the dilemma it seems that you stay inside, you suffer, you go outside, the responsibility is completely yours, the onus lies on you. There's no one there to take care of your safety and security. There is heavy shelling outside, there's heavy bombing outside, and the terrain, the temperature, the climate is absolutely not in your favor at this point in time. You have to probably walk 10 kilometers all the way up to the railway station, and then when you do not know for sure as to when you would get the next train and when you would be able to reach the border. So these are the multiple layers of complications, anxiety, that you are currently living in. This is a good time to try and draw the attention of the Indian authorities. If you could just tell us as to exactly in Kharkiv, are there students like you still inside residential bunkers, or most of them have moved out?
Lots of students are in bunker, and lots of them are in the metro stations. They all are like just like us. They are also trying to go out, but there is no way to go out. But I think we will again try to go out now. I think because there is no other option. Just we got a news that the I don't know that there a kind of bomb that is suck all the oxygens. I forgot the name. That I
Okay.
got the news the Russian is applying that also. One second. What was the name of that bomb? What was the name of that bomb that sucks oxygen?
It's a
Vacuum bomb, right?
vacuum bomb, I think.
Yes, yes, vacuum bomb. And
Yes.
like I
So
don't know
it's it's deadly
what will be
because
the
it's
tomorrow.
short of nuclear power. It's one of the deadliest bombs that are being deployed now, that are being used. carry out these explosions. And some of these major explosions have happened in Kharkiv as well. Just a short while back, in one of the major establishments, I was getting to know where vacuum bombs were used. But having said that, you please, when you take that call, is there no one to assist you, to take you and your friends outside of the bunker, and
No,
guide and escort you till the railway station?
absolutely no. There is no one to like mentor us to go from here to the stations. There is no one.
Understood.
Absolutely no one.
Understood. And is the railway station, once you reach the railway station, if you manage to, as soon as you manage to, is the railway station safe, or is it also being targeted?
I don't know, but the railway station is also not safe because when we are about to go out, just before the sailing, we called the friend, and when we are on the call with that friend, he was in the station. So he has already reached the station, and he said there is a like 20 or 30 meters away from his position there was a sailing, and he said like everything was like vibrating like a earthquake, heavily vibrating. So railway station is also not safe, but I think if we get on the train, I think the train will be safe. I hope the train will be safe, but I don't know about that. But until like the most difficult part is from our place, from our this this position to the railway station. I don't know how to cover this position, and then we will like make some way to go out, but I don't know how to go out from this place, from my residence.
So when is the next attempt that you will make? Has the bombing now, the shelling now stopped temporarily? Are you trying to move out
uh,
now?
it I don't, it is like not stopping. It's like it has done like 4 or 5 times before sometimes, and it may have like it may happen after again, like after maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, all the time. The weekends we have seen those days when the all the day there was bombing and selling, no any, like there was no
There was no let up
gap
in,
between
in
those.
the shelling.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, I can
yes,
understand.
yes.
So
Mhm.
what is your plan for today? It's already, you've lost a significant portion of morning time. You could not move
Yeah,
out because of the heavy shelling outside. So what is
yeah.
the next plan that you have? And do you have an appeal before the Indian authorities for your evacuation? If you have that appeal, please make that appeal now.
We all are appealing regularly, but I don't know why we cannot get any type of support from them. Maybe they are not unable to do that. They are unable to do that, I think, or I don't know. But there is no way to go out from here. It is so difficult, and like we are appealing to the government, like please evacuate us immediately from Kharkiv. It is like hell. The Kharkiv is like the hell right now.
Kharkiv is hell. I can understand this hellish experience that Rupam, you and your friends who are stuck over there are going through at this point in time. I take the opportunity to appeal to the Indian authorities working in Ukraine as well as in the neighboring countries, looking after the evacuation of these students. To take immediate steps to ensure that these students who according to Rupam are there not in hundreds but probably in thousands, still stuck inside
Not
the war
thousand,
torn
sir. It's
country.
more than 2,000. It's more than two
Right.
and 2,500, more than that in
So
Kharkiv.
according to these unconfirmed reports from the ground, some 2,500 students still remain stuck inside that territory, a war-torn territory of Ukraine, who need immediate evacuation. The Indian authorities will have to look into this as quickly as possible. The efforts obviously are being made round the clock. We are aware of that. The External Affairs Ministry and the entire the setup in the central government are working around the clock to ensure that it happens. But these students are now running out of food, now running out of water. They are in desperate condition. They need to move out, but they can't. They are stuck inside bunkers because of the heavy shelling outside. and outside there is no safety, there is no security. They can't even reach the nearest railway station. A walk for about 10 kilometers that they have right now, they cannot do because of the condition of the situation outside. So obviously they need some local assistance to move out from where they are right now. Rupam Mondal, I will not keep you any longer. Probably you will have to make arrangements for your safety, for your attempts to move out of the place that you are in currently. My best wishes to you. Good luck to you. Please be safe. Do not take unnecessary risks. Please be safe, you and your friends, and try and reach to a safe destination as soon as possible. My best wishes to you from me and from all of us at CNN News 18. Good luck to you, Rupam.
Thank you, sir.